Welcome everybody to another afternoon practice session. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget to like the video, comment if you are not comment. I'm thinking my mindset is I'm making a video right now, but I'm live. Hit me up in the chat if you have a question, or if you just want to chat, I guess. And if you'd like to make a donation, a small donation, you're more than welcome to. There are some links in the description where you can handle that. You can also become a Patreon supporter. You know what? I don't think that's in the description, but the donations are. So let's go ahead and get started with. Oh, you know what? I have the wrong book out here. I was practicing some exercises for this for future videos. Let me move some things around. I'll be quick about it. I'm just sort of placing things on the floor. I don't want to keep you all. Okay. So we are on page 78, and we are doing IPMA. Yep. All right, some more right hand stuff. That's one of my weak points, so I'm going to do those regularly. Those meaning right hand exercises. So let's see. I think I was doing 100 yesterday. So that would be, yeah, that's going to be comfortable. So I'm going to try and play legato. Try not to I'm going to try and play legato, which means I'm not going to prepare, and I'm going to accent. You know what? I forgot to add the accent mark on the first note. But in every group of 4 16th notes, you want to make sure you accent the first one. So let's go ahead and do that. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and. Playing loud with my index finger, that's very difficult for me. If I plant, it's not so bad. But if I plant, I'm not playing legato. So it's always a little scary. Hey Giuseppe, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. If you got any questions for me, just let me know. But right now I'm just doing some right hand exercises. You're welcome to join me. If these are too fast for you, or you don't know how to read, then practice what you'd like to practice. Strike up a conversation with me. Just here to chat, practicing in front of people. Hopefully I said your name right. I kind of guessed. I'm going to stop there. Notice that last note was very thin. That's just one of the problems I have. One of the many problems I have with my index finger. Okay, next one is going to be B, G, G, A. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good morning, Snehasish. Glad of you to join. Oops. I'm on the second one if you want to join me, Snehasish. I'm playing these very sloppily. I'm being sloppy about it. Sloppily. I'm not sure that's the word. That index finger, man. 4 more. Oops. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. Oops. Okay, number 3, or the third one. These aren't actually numbered. B, G, G, G. Okay, again, accenting that index finger. 1, 2, 3, and. Probably focus on these particular groups just because the index finger needs to be accented, and that's hard for me. That's totally fine, Snehasish. Thank you for stopping by. I mean, you can always watch the live session later. I mean, it's gonna be uploaded once I finish. So to like the video before you go. I'm gonna stop here. All right, we are on the 4th one. We got G, 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 B, A. G, G, B, G. Hey, Katie, thanks for joining. Here we go. On the 4th one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, and. My index finger feels better on the 3rd string. I don't feel as worried. But I'm still hitting extra strings. "8 a.m. Eastern time?" That's early. That'd be 5 for me. There's a chance. I mean, I do wake up early. For a while, I was actually waking up at like 4:30, and I would practice for like 45 minutes. This was like middle peak summer, so I'd wake up early in the morning, practice, and then once it was bright enough to work outside, then I'd put my guitar down and then I'd go outside and I water the plants, prune the trees, or feed the goats, which I sold recently. But I would do all that stuff as soon as the sun came up because it's so hot, So maybe I'll do 1 or 2 just for you. Okay. Let's continue. 1, 2, which one am I on? 4th one. 1, 2, 3, That's early, yeah. that up. No, don't do that. I have a lot of trouble with A and N. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we all got our kryptonite. Well, actually, the reason I was considering that was because, I don't know if you remember the first week that I did this, I was doing them at different times. because I was trying to figure out what would be a good time for me, but also for people that watch. You know, YouTube it's worldwide, so you know you can't rule anything out. So, okay, let's do the next one. We are on number 1, 2, 3, the 5th pattern. G G B B. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. I'll do 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Screw that one up too. Okay, next one. G G G B. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep hitting that 4th string. I'll stop here. And then the last one. B G B G. 1, 2, 3, and. Stop there. I was getting a little bit of nail noise with my middle finger. I was getting that. So I had to adjust there. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Some synchronization exercises. Page that somewhere. I'll find it. Okay, so these are just more permutations of the chromatic exercise, and we're going to do these on the we'll do them on the 3rd string, and we'll go up fret by fret. So we'll do 1 3 4 1 3 2 4. No, I wrote them in as a 2nd string. Okay, so we'll do them on the 2nd string. Okay, so these are notated on the 2nd string, but the pattern is what's important, not necessarily the notes. So if you did want to do these on another string, you could. Don't do them on the 1st string though. You can do 2nd, 3rd, I guess the 4th, but I always stick to either 2nd or 3rd. So let's see. So So I'm gonna do I am. Speed it up a little bit. If you want to make an attempt, you can practice with me, or practice something else, or practice the same thing but maybe at a slower tempo. All right, so here's my tempo. Do twice, and then I shift. And this is all about synchronization. Okay. So your left hand and your right hand are doing the same, are moving at the same time to again make sure to again focus on legato playing. So you're not doing all those breaks in there. So really important when you're playing, when you're learning something and you're wanting, you need the notes to connect. You need the notes in the melody to connect. That's what this exercise is for. It makes it easier to deal with that problem if you do have it. 1, 2, 3, and. My left hand isn't moving a lot. Oops, the fingers, and I'm not doing this. Everything's really close. Economical. Movements are few and far. I can't do this while I'm talking. I'm not moving a lot with my left hand. Let's start over. 1, 2, 3, and. Now, other things that you may not know you're working on when you do this is, if you're playing with a metronome, it's obviously going to keep you, you'll be better at keeping a steady tempo. You can also be practicing your dynamics. If you want to add some dynamics, play a little bit louder, play a little bit softer, you can throw those in there, add it to the mix. Let's see what else. Speed, so you can speed these up as well. All right, let's just go to the next one. 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, and. And you know what? I'm going to use M and A this time. 1, 2, 3, and. That was right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sorry. Let's make sure, absolutely certain. 2, 3, 1, 4. Okay, that's what happened there. Okay. I just want to make sure I'm looking at the right one. 1, 2, 3, and. going to speed these next two up. I'm going to go back to I and M. One, two, three, and. Giuseppe, sorry, I didn't see that question earlier. Are you following a specific book? Yes, the book that I'm using, if you're still here, sorry about that. I just call it, hold on, my stand's gonna fall. I just call it the Bible, but it's this book right here. The Bible of Classical Guitar Technique by Hubert Capel. I'm not sure I'm saying his name right, but this is the book where these exercises are coming from, and it's just it's massive. It's a thick book. It's just very dry, technical, you know, but extremely useful. Okay, so let's just go ahead and do the last one. Let's see, 4 4 2 3 1. All right, and then I'm gonna do M A M A. Okay, 4 2 3 1. Okay, 1 2 3 and. Try again. 2 3 4. Oops. There we go. All right. That went by pretty fast. Okay, next we have... Okay, so these we're going to change bass strings as we play them. I believe that's on page 71. Hopefully those page turns aren't too loud. The mic's literally like right next to the book. And we are doing A-M-I-M, A-M-I-M, G-B, G-G. Okay, I see it. All right, so we're just gonna do. All right, so let's figure out the tempo. It's too fast. 100 seems to be all right. So here we go. First pattern. Your bass is going to be changing strings. So 6 to 5 to 4 to 5, and then 6 5 4 5 6 5 4 5. And then you want to stop the bass strings so that they're not ringing on top of each other by either playing a rest stroke with the thumb or by returning to the notes, to the strings that you played earlier. All right. All right, cool. I'll make sure I do that from now on. So A-M, I-M. All right, and then the notes are G, B, G, G. 1, 2, 3, and. AM, AI. The notes are the same. What's changing is the fingers. So AM, AI. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, next one. Same notes. A-I, M-I. Oops. A-I-M-I. 1, 2, 3, M. Yeah, they are. They're meant to practice awkward string crossings. In the book, they're called inconvenient string assignments for the stroking fingers. So awkward string crossings. 1, 2, 3, and just a couple more times. next one. A-I-A-M. A-I-A-M. 1, 2, 3, 4. Notes are the same. Next one. M-A-M-I. Mommy. 1, 2, 3, and. Oh. 1. Wait. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. Mima. M-I-M-A. M-I-M-A. 1, 2, 3, 4. have it. All right, I'm just going to go right back to my scales. G major scale, and then we'll move on. Let's just leave that there for now. Okay. I'm going to say, I'll keep it at 100. I'll do every other. So this will be since it's written in 16th notes, this will be the 8th note count. So I'll do 1, 2, 3, yesterday, I think. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and good one too. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with these scales. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mixed up my IM and M somewhere. I should have finished PI, but I finished PM for some reason. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are, by the way, if you're still here, Giuseppe, I don't know. These are from Técnica Superior de Guitarra from Julio Sagreras. The back of books 4 through 6. All right. Okay. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have not. I've been stop for a second. I've been pretty busy lately. So I wake up. I was doing an hour before I go outside, but I haven't done that in a couple of days. But I wake up. I'm outside from about 6 to 10, and then after that I have breakfast, and then I start working on the YouTube videos. And that takes a lot of my time because I have to practice the exercises, and then I have to record the exercises, and then when I break it down, I have to take. I do a lot of takes, more than I probably should admit, but I'm constantly doing retakes and retakes because I missed something. And then I go in to the computer, and then I have to rewrite the exercise on my notation software. I have to add in all of the notes, so I listen back, I add all the notes, and then I make the image, and then I have to crop the image so it fits the video, and then I put it in the timeline for Final Cut. I line everything up, and then and then if it has a second guitar, then I gotta practice and play the second guitar part, and then and then even uploading it takes a little bit of time. So, and then today I was practicing for the gig on Saturday, so I was learning some more songs, and so my voice is a little kind of worn out. So and then after that I started getting ready for this, and here I am. So it's been 12 hours, just nonstop. Yeah, it is a lot. Here we go. One last time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty good. One of my cleanest ones so far. Okay, same thing, but we're just gonna do it's different position, the same notes. All right. Yeah, and then once school starts, when I gotta teach the kids, that's gonna obviously take a couple of days away from me. So I'm trying to get into the groove so that when school starts, I can sort of still keep the same level of production. So I've been making the videos I've been making. I'm not doing it the day of, I'm just trying to get like 5 or 6 videos ahead. So we'll see how that goes. But that way, if I can't do it, 1 or 2 days, I'm okay. But and that takes a long time because everything I said, that's for one video, so I've got to do it again. And then the shorts are sort of brand new, sort of. They've been around for a little bit, but I have to modify the video for the short, and that becomes its own little side project. So anyways, all right, let's just do this. Let's see. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. There it is. I don't know why these aren't sticking. I can't seem to remember them. Take it back. I know why they're not sticking. I noticed that as I was beginning to improve my reading, unconsciously I realized I no longer had to memorize because I could just read it. And I think that's actually affected my ability to memorize. It takes a lot longer to memorize things because I can read it, you know. I mean, I'm not like the best sight reader, but I'm not struggling to read, you know, what I'm playing. But when I first started playing classical, I was memorizing everything because my reading was horrible. So I'm not going to read, I'm just going to memorize it. And then I'd write down things on the note, like, oh, this is just an E minor shape. This is just an A minor shape. To have to work around reading the notes. And I just kind of shot myself in the foot, because then it took even longer to get more comfortable reading. But yeah, the better you get at reading, I find, the harder it is to memorize, because this is something you actively have to pursue, memorization. Anyways, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, that was supposed to be. No, I was right. Pretty clean otherwise. I mean, a little memory lapse there, but there isn't a lot of this noise. So I'm also listening to that as I'm running through the scale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. 2, 3, 4. Wrong fingers. A lot of these mistakes are on my right hand. That was right hand. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right hand again. That was left hand. It's both hands. Falling apart. I'm just gonna do it one more time. I feel like it's getting worse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not bad. Okay. Let's see. I was taught never to look at my hands. Piano, typing, guitar. So you look at the music. Yeah. I am only starting to try to memorize. And the older you get, the harder it is. Yeah. I'm starting to try. Yeah. Looking at your hands. Yeah. Because I would memorize, I would always look at my hands. And then as I started, yeah, you're right. And as I started to read more, I didn't need to look at my hands. So that actually caused more mistakes because I was so used to looking at my hands. But that's actually the right approach. Don't look at your hands. Yeah, that's actually a better approach. Let me just run through this section once or twice. Oops, tuning it the wrong way. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do something else. I feel like playing something different. I'm gonna play El Testament de Amelia, and I made a short. That was the first short that I made. I was sort of experimenting. I didn't actually play through the whole thing. I just played a section of it, and I was like, let me just put this into a short and see what happens. I'll play that, and then we'll call it. I haven't played in a while. I mean, before the short, I hadn't played it in a while. So let's see. Let's see how it goes. ¿En qué libro están? Will, let me read that in Spanish. I can speak it a little bit. It was my first language, believe it or not. Hola, buenas noches. ¿En qué libro están esas escalas? Gracias. Okay. They are from this. Técnica Superior de Guitarra by Julio S. Sagreras. And this is from, hopefully you can understand what I'm saying because I'm not going to attempt to say this in Spanish. So it's from his books. So this is books 1 through 3. There's another book, and that one is 4 through 6. And it's in that book that you will find these exercises, these scales. So that's where you want to get them from. Okay? You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, here we go. I'll fumble here and there. But sorry. Okay, El Testament de Amelia by Miguel Lobet. I think that's how you say it. Here we go. There we go. There we go. I did all right. I fumbled towards the end there, but otherwise that was pretty good. But I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. That was a solid hour of practice, and we'll continue with we'll continue tomorrow, same time. And if you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask. Hit me up in the chat, and of course, don't forget to like the video. That really helps push this channel towards the forefront of the people that are looking for this type of video. If you'd like to donate, there are some links in the description. If you'd like to become a Patreon supporter, you can do that as well. You can watch any of my other videos. Any of those videos will have links to that as well. So thank you very much for stopping by, and I will see you all tomorrow.